Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be another bad one. It's going to be Waiting on the World to Change by John Mayer. Basically. Meaning, not exactly. Going to show the chords and the solo, but he adds a lot of little more to it and stuff, so yeah. It's going to be like the chords of Waiting on the World to Change and the solo, but it's gonna be like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna actually do things a little differently. I'm gonna teach the solo first, and pretty much only. So it's gonna be like called How to Play Waiting on the World to Change, but it's gonna be mainly the solo. I'll show the chords too, but it's the solo. Okay, so here's the solo. It's not even gonna really be the full solo. It's gonna be just be like the main little. Okay. I'll just play it. Here it is. Okay, so what that is in the key of B. It's going to be all on the B string. That's why I did it, because it's an easier. John Mayer solos usually I just forget it, and him improvising is just ridiculous. So I would never do a John Mayer video teaching a John Mayer song, but I figured this one, because the solo's kind of doable, because it's kind of all on the same string, on the B string. It's in the key of B also, so all that connects. Okay, so what it is a slide into, so instead of saying on the B string, I'll just say the frets. Slide to the 7th fret, back to 5, to 7 again, slide to 10, back to 7, to 10, to 12, to 10, to 12 again, to 15, 12 again, 15, 17, 20, back to 17, back to 15, sorry. And then you're going to go up to the 20 and 19, and you're going to go, oh, sorry. Pull off from 20 to 19 3 times. Back to the 15th on the B, also on the B, of course. Or you could just kind of go the 19 on the G. So again, slowly, it's what a nice solo. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's the solo. There actually is a little more to it, but I just figured it's good for like a beginner to learn, kind of. And if you ever actually watch my videos, I'm not a good teacher, so I shouldn't really teach anything more difficult than something for a beginner. So I figured the beginner part of all on the B string, you can kind of learn it. It's a John Mayer solo. I mean, hey, what kind of a beginner wouldn't want to say, I can play a John Mayer solo? Because I don't know why John Mayer gets a lot of flack for being like, oh, like John Mayer, why do you like him? He's one of the most talented musicians out there today, so I don't really know why he gets flack, but guitar-wise, he's like incredible. So anyways, yeah, so the chords, D chord to B, and the way he does it is thumb on the 7th fret of the E, low E. The A string's muted. D string is on the 9th fret, and you're going to bar with your index finger 7, 7, 7 on the G, B, and E. B minor. So you can kind of go with your pinky, you can hammer on and pull off on the ninth fret of the G. So again, D, B minor, into a G major, the way he does it and Hendrix does it. The other, the thumb, muted A. It's going to be thumb on the third, muted A, fifth on the D, fourth on the G, barring with your index finger the B and E string on the third fret. Back to D. Why does that sound out of tune? I'm sorry. That sounds very out of tune, and I don't know why. Maybe because it is out of tune. Who knows? But anyways, again, D to B minor to G to D. D, B minor, G, D, A, which is the same as the G shape, up a whole fret to the A. Fifth, muted A. Seventh on the D, sixth on the G, and 5/5 on the B and E. So again, slowly from the top, D, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D, and then that with the B minor, you can always go that D. You can also go when you hit the D on the when you do D, B, G, and then on that next D, you can do the little Hendrix and John Mayer little I don't know what it's called, but yeah, you do the D and you slide that A string up to the 9 and still have the on the 7th fret barred. So instead of having that, you have that, and then you can mess around with hammer on pull off double stops. Hendrix, John Mayer does it. Tons of people do it. It's that thing. It's that double stop little spicing up the rhythm guitar. So again, D, B minor with that little G, D. That's a slide to the 9th on the A, and then little hammer on pull-offs from the 9th to the 7th when you're barring the D, G, and B strings. And then again, then to an A, B minor, G, D. That sounds horrible, sorry. And it sounds, I know I ranted and raved, and you're going to be like, what's the order of the chords? What is the chords? What's the order of the chords again? It's D, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D. Those are the order of the chords. And then there's this little breakdown of, I'm not sure exactly, I just do a G minor, barring all the third fret, and then 5/5 on the A and the D. I think he does a little more like, I think he adds something up higher, but I'm not really sure what it is. So I just kind of do that little din din. And then that goes into the solo. Okay, sorry for that, John. If John Mayer watched this video, he would just roll his eyes. But that's there. That is it. Yep. Okay, so that'll do it for another bad lesson. Sorry, John Mayer. If you're watching, sorry. If you're watching, sorry, John Mayer. My guitar sounds like crap, and I don't know why it's not in tune. It's like I said this in past videos. it's like in tune, but then when I play chords, it doesn't sound like it's in tune. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. But as usual, don't take my videos too seriously. I put the disclaimer always in the description. Read the descriptions, hopefully. Hopefully. So if you like the video, which you probably don't, but please hit that like button and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. See you later. Gadoosh.